Alright, I hope it's working. I'm gonna go ahead and just start sculpting. Alright, I'm trying to finish the final touches on this. I know it's been a while, but I haven't really been recording very long. Oh gosh, there it is. Alright, this piece is like nearly finished, like so close. I'm gonna go ahead and go over what I'm gonna do here, these steps right here. Now, I switched to this subtool here, the shoulder pad here, which is strange right now. Actually, I'm gonna probably fine tune that before I solidify it. I'm gonna go to ECW. Now, oh my gosh, it must be at 30. Oops, wrong one. There it goes. 30, yeah, it's 30. Just trying to flatten this a bit. The stroke. Hold on. Alright, if you have any questions, guys, or anyone that's here, I can go ahead and answer it. I'm just going to switch back between my reference materials, so right here. There's a little pad right there. I'm going to actually switch to that and enlarge that. So I'm trying to get this shape here. It's very square, and it's not very square right now, so I'm going to fix that. That's better. Oh my gosh, nope. Nope. Okay, I think that's pretty good right there. I'm gonna go ahead and probably solidify that soon. Go ahead and go to transparent. Looks funny now, but when everything's turned on, it looks just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. There it goes. Now the issue here now is that I have I can fix that with the move tool. See, I've already accepted it, but I can always go back and change that. But while I'm here, I'll do that. That's better. Okay, cool. So as I was saying, go ahead and re-accept that. And what the heck is going on here? I'm gonna go ahead and unmask that. Okay, so that's what I want to have on this side. And the cool thing is that if I check here the poly frames, you can see there's a slight difference in color. That means I could select between the two and mask it, and I could always reposition before I dynamesh it, which is combining in terms. All right, now this here, I did not have mirror on. Okay, so meaning that I didn't have temperature turned on. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide that. Hiding it will allow. Oh, okay. What the heck? Oh, whoops. I think I turned oh no, I didn't turn symmetry on. All right, now okay, good. Good. So now what I can go ahead and do, I could actually delete hidden. Go to geometry, and it's a modified topology. Now, since I deleted that side, now mirror and weld would get rid of what I just did on that side. So I'm gonna go ahead and not mirror weld. I'm gonna go delete hidden. All right, now this is completely deleted. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this onto the other side by going to my subtool option Z plugin, which is my subtool master, and doing a mirror. This mirror will automatically, boom, make a copy. Oh yeah. Okay. Now if I just turn this off, it looks much better, much more crisp. So I'm so close to finishing this piece, and it annoys me. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, I had the picture on. So help me. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, I'll show what I did. See, I'm still trying to get used to this whole thing here. So what happened here was, okay. I moved this here. I drew a. You can see right here what's going on right here. So if I go zoom in a bit right there, and also I'm going to delete this here. So what I did was slow step by step. I arranged it so that it would fit nice right there. Then what I did was that I deleted the left right there. You can see right there. Clear. Oops. Oh my gosh, there. It's been deleted. And then what I did was I did a mirror, not a mirror. Well, I did what is it called? A mirror in the subtool menu, which is right here. Mirror. Mirror and weld would have copied this side to this side. I didn't want that, so yeah. So like this here, this looks a little funny here. This is beard right here. If I go to here and I go to my move brush, PMB. So this is stuff I've been practicing for a little while. I still want to do traditional though. But okay, that looks a little better. Oh nope, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do other sculpts as well tonight. So if anyone's lucky, they'll see me work on maybe a Dragon Ball Z character and a music band piece. Well, it's not for a music band, but it is of a music band. It's kind of a commission. Go ahead, let's check something. Alright, so yeah, that's looking nice, looking nice. Okay, I'm just gotta understand this here. I don't understand this like sandal thing here that he's wearing. I need to do some quick research though. In the meantime, enjoy some music. Hold on. Right here. Oh heck no. Ow, that was loud. To me it was. Okay. Cool Rock, Take the Lead by Kevin MacLeod. Alright, that turned my ears. Better lower that actually. Alright, cool, so. Okay, I found my reference material. Okay, he's got weird things. He's got some sort of weird flip-flop kind of deal, or it's like slippers. So. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tweak that then. Now, you can see here, if I go back to my reference material, now you can see from the side here, it's very important to have a turn around like this here. So I'm going to go ahead and I want to probably pull the roll back a little bit and be able to expose this part of the shoe here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually switch to that subtool, and if it will let me switch, there it goes. Alright, now I have the move tool. The move tool is probably the most favorite tool of like the digital artist. I gotta say, if it's not your favorite tool, then I don't know. It's like, you have to keep detail, you have to adjust things, you have to adjust the profile. Don't damage any of your work. It's something you kind of wish to do as a traditional sculptor. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this back like that. Alright, and then I can do the same thing with this here, and I can pull this forward to kind of do that. This is looking pretty good. I think I could have this probably ready to 3D print probably by the next session. I could probably show that method real quick. This stand right here is going to be actually subtracted, because if you look here, it looks all funky. It's not flat at all. So I purposely did that because I'm going to use a subtraction boolean, or it's basically a process or a function where it will take one piece of geometry, like this geometry, and subtract away from the piece. So it's going to subtract that, give me a nice flat bottom for it to be able to sit on. Also, it provides kind of a nice stand, so I can kind of see it, rather than kind of just working with it and saying that's not right. Okay, so back to this right here now. He's got these weird shoe things. Oh, sorry, oops. Oh my gosh, wrong window. Sorry, let me go ahead and talk about that. So this geometry here will subtract from this right here. Check right here. You can see that it's very messy and everything. And if I didn't have that there, it would look very strange. With that there, gives me a nice kind of flat surface to kind of look at, kind of give me an idea how it's going to be posed. So back to this here, I'm going to go ahead and tweak the shoes. So the move tool here, I gotta move this in and out. You can see the polygons being stretched. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually smooth that. Not so sharp. I'm gonna probably pull that back as well. A little better. I'll probably add some sort of crease or folder there. Okay, looking good. Back to my reference material again, so I could point out what I was saying. So right, he's got some sort of like shoes. They're kind of like, I guess they're kind of like those, I want to say slippers, but yeah, slippers. Cough one just won't go away. All right, so they seem to be kind of tapering, so they have kind of like a triangle flats with a flat like top. So back to here. Switch back to this up tool here, and I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I could do this. I could take the flatten tool. That might be what I want. I like the flatten tool a lot. Kind of make that kind of shape real quick. It's very nice. It gets a nice sharp kind of cut to it. Okay, almost there. I'm going to go ahead and check back to my reference bit again. So if I look back here, it's very important to kind of go back and forth. It seems like these curve in. So I'm going to go ahead and actually flatten this so it's a nice kind of, what the heck is going on here? What is, oh, that's why, okay. Yeah, it's not working. I need to do shift probably and do a smooth to get that kind of look. I'm actually probably going to go ahead and divide this. It's not getting the geometry I want right now. And yeah, and these should probably taper because if I look at this transparently, and I don't know, I suppose this feet could look like that since it is a chibi character. I'll go ahead and actually enlarge that brush a bit. Make it a little more tapered. Okay, back to here. Oh, sorry, I did it again. I still gotta get used to that habit. I need to. So what I was doing was this. So it was fat here. I divided it. Then I go ahead and I started flattening it. And I got to this point right here. And so it's looking pretty good, but it still doesn't feel like the picture from earlier. So I think I need to create some sort of crease here, some sort of toe. So I'm gonna actually take the BDS. Let me see what kind of effect this would be. Interesting. I might actually shrink that a bit. Let me try that again. His toes look like they're broken. His feet look like they're broken. I might have to. I think I had too much of a too high of a sensitivity on that. Let me try that again. Oh, what's going on here? Whoa! Alright, there it is. What the heck? Oh, that's why. There it goes. I hope I did that right. I hope it's ugly. My gosh, I'm trying to figure out these shoes right here. Now, I think my issue is that I'm not having it. It's fine. I think I'll just create some creases here with this. Divide this right here, make it a little smoother. So the cool thing about this, I could actually go back to the subdivision. His gut is still a little not even. We'll go ahead and smooth that out real quick. A little more rounder. Okay, that's better. Now I'll go back up to the subdivision. There, and that looks cleaner. But what's with these specs right here? You see, can I remove those? I don't know what those specs are. Let me see. Turn on. Go back to lower subdivision. Oh, it needs to be remeshed. Okay, that's what those little specs are. Go ahead and remesh that. I'll go to the lower subdivision and do a remesh here. I want to keep it the same. It's taking a while. It's loading right here. You can see the bar. All right, don't worry. I'll be posting the other videos and stuff, or not the other videos, the other sculptures, a little bit in a bit. So I'm just gonna go back to this real quick. Oh wow, okay, that's interesting. So I'll go ahead and redivide that again. I'm gonna smooth that out real quick. There it goes. We got rid of those little dots, those little divots. So I'm just going back and forth for reference material and trying to be very precise. I'm gonna go ahead and get some creases as well. So, oh, that's too much of a crease. No, still too much. There, see, like just something kind of simple like that. Maybe kind of like the deep crease, actually. Just kind of some sort of detail here. I might use the pinch tool later to maybe kind of do something. Now it looks a little plain up here for there to be creases here, so I might do something around the stomach here since the fabric is being stretched. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I kind of like it before. There it goes. I kind of like that. I'm gonna go back to the. I'm gonna go to the pinch tool. Go ahead and tighten these bits right there. Just to make sure that a little. There's the very fabric right there. I'm going to probably add some more here. No, that's starting to look a little too geometrical. No. No, I'll just remove the back ones, I guess. There it goes. No. Need to build this up a bit. Not leaving a divot. So I'm going to go back to the lower subdivision right here. This is a little more easier to manage. Move our larger geometry around. That's good. Then move back up it. Oh, oops. There it goes. Boom. Just need a little quick smoothing. Now, since this is going over his shoes, I guess I need to finalize his shoes real quick. I'm gonna go here and transparent. I'm gonna go ahead and use the clay build up. Probably go ahead and remove some stuff real quick. Try to get sandal looks or something. Sandal look, but it's not too well right now. I kind of like it before I did anything to it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Okay. So what I was saying, so sorry. This is before I'm doing this late at night just because aside from that, it's a good time for me to do it. Okay, so these are the things I've added to it. So if I go back in time, I need someone to remind me to make sure I have the right thing up. And I've just been increasing and decreasing and been removing stuff right here from the back. So I pinched it together and then I would remove that and geometry, boom. Just adding some creases here and there, a little bit of artistic take, I guess. I guess my concern is the fact that it's not tapering as much as I want it to. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the flatten brush. Like here and then better. I just don't. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Looking better. I might use the move brush again. It's saving the file right now. Don't want to do anything because I don't want it to crash. And one of the downsides to digital sculpting is the fact that it's electronic and it could be could crash. It saves the majority of it. It's just a hassle. I'm trying to understand his shoes. So I'm just checking for more reference images here, and I think I kind of found something. That kind of helps. Just trying to get a shape here real quick. I think that they're more like this. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate these though. They're a little too. Oh boy. Oh, they're the same subtool. Gosh dang it all. Okay. I see how it is. Where's the poly group? Let's auto group. Now let's try that again. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and do this. I'm gonna just mask. It's just the easier way. There it goes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and rotate. What the heck? Oh, that's why. Wrong rotation point. Okay, that's a little better. A little more realistic in the sense. Alright, so let's go back to move here. I'm going to move this out here. Move this in. I'm going to go ahead and then flatten it. I'm going to bring this out a bit so I can do what I want with it. I'm like, oh, I'm still helping. Like, please tell me I have the right window up. Nope. Still learning a little bit. Just smoothing it real quick. The shoes are just like the part I find the most mysterious. It's actually pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and just take the cloth here. I'll move this over. Can't spend too much time. I gotta realize that I can't just do that. So, geometry mode, the subdivision. What the heck? Oh, I have polish. Okay, so back to my reference material. I'm just checking in my own time. Oh, the Iroh one on the... I'm going to go ahead and pull this in, I guess. Try to give them a little more of a... What I should... Some kind of like... kind of deal here. Because if you look back at the reference material... right here, you can see that it goes straight down and then it comes out. I kind of want to keep that kind of little detail. So... that's what I did. So if I go back a bit, you can see it was kind of like that. But then I'm like, started bringing it in, and it looks more like the reference material here. And then I go ahead. That's fine. I kind of like that little detail right there. I'm not trying to go super like realistic. That's kind of not the point. But that BCB, the clear build up, and there's a nice little touch on. Little clothing details like creases and stuff, or just like things that go over shoes. This is probably good. I'm going to put more of this over it. So that a bit, just like it's like a little just minor crease, kind of some kind of thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the BS. Damn standard. Kind of fun thing to say. Don't want to go too detailed. I'm gonna just go overboard. Bring that out a little more. Sorry, I'm being a little quiet again. Just bringing some depth to those shoes a bit at the bottom of them, because I think they're curled up. Okay, I think that's fine. But the shoes got some sort of thing here, so I'm gonna go to the BDS. Oh my. Oh, nah, that's fine. Let me just reset that. I don't like that. So we'll go slow and down. Here and down. Okay, so my issue is the fact that the geometry is a little messed up. So I gotta go back to a remesher here. I'm gonna go to same, and then we'll go to zero mesh. Oh! I just remember something. It should be fine. Don't touch anything. Ah. I guess while I wait, I'll check back over here. Yeah, I kind of expected this time of day. Didn't really expect too much of anyone here. It's alright. It's okay. Guess what? It is still a practice stream. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. I think I'm gonna divide that one more time. Am I doing that right? I gotta check back to my material again, reference. Sorry about that. It's just bothering me. Or I'll get to the other sculptures soon. Just I'm pretty much done almost. I'm about there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Almost there. Just checking something. Close enough. I think. Oh my gosh, what is that? Sometimes I do stuff I don't even know about. No, it can't be right. No, I don't want to save. Okay, I got it. It's right here. That kind of helps. I see. It's along the very edge. It's this part right here. Oops. It's not very polished. A little better. Sorry, I'm getting quiet again. Guess I should really get some music. I'll try to bring some traditional sculpting around. Okay, that's not bad. You know, what am I doing? I know I have techniques to do this kind of stuff. So simple, I can't believe it. It's just stuff I just haven't practiced enough. Oh, well, I'll redo that though. Kind of like that flatten. So it's right here. Okay, what happens is that you go to the tool here, or the stroke tool here, and there's a lazy mouse modifier where I could go ahead and backtrack, where I could split it to a path and snap to track. So if I go here and I go like, that was bad. That was a bad example. Go back to stroke again. I want it to be, oh, a line. There it is. Okay. Okay, hold on. Real quick. Okay, sorry. Oh, it's okay. So I think I'm done with this piece right now. I think this is pretty much close. I'm probably gonna go ahead and show I guess I might tweak some items on this. I'll probably do this on my own time. Like probably maybe just maybe like lining the hair, maybe add some extra details or some slight tweaks. I might add. Oh, that's right. I forgot the armor. Now right here. Oh, I didn't get too much into it. But basically, I was going to flatten this here by doing this. We'll flatten, of course. BFA. And then I go to the transparent. So wrong one, wrong tool. There it goes. I just take this brush here and I just go across it like this. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad example right there. A little more gentle. Oh, it's saving. Don't do anything. Don't move. Don't breathe. May the Zbrush God be with us. No, I think I need a new computer. Well, tell you the truth, my computer's pretty decent. I think it's because I'm broadcasting. It does fine with it when I'm not broadcasting. But when I'm doing this, it's a little nervous. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead and do its thing. Alright, still doing its saving. Oh, there it goes, done. I'm just kind of just flattening it. Just getting kind of nice looking. Just casually, just doing that. Just, oh my gosh, that's not what I want to do. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go back. I'll go to this here and we'll go ahead and click the subtool right here and then mask that, go that again, switch masks and do this again. Do this. Ooh, that's not good. No, I'm not liking it. That's looking better. I can always bulk it up by pressing Alt. It's too flat. Okay, we'll try that again. That's fine. I can always kind of like smooth that out. There, guys, that's nice. That's good. Ah, that's why I wasn't smoothing earlier. That's fine. I'll just down mesh it and combine the two. That's what I'll do. Make sure I have symmetry on. Oh, that's going to annoy the heck out of me if I don't do that. There it goes. It's kind of fun. Make a happy little armor plate. Okay. I think I'll get to guitar another time, but I'll go hop over to the Dragon Ball Z one. Dragon Ball Z Super. I'm gonna try to make what is his name again? Broccoli? No, I'm kidding. Oh, let me save it. File. Save as. I save a whole bunch of separate little ones. Iroh Chibi done. I'll go ahead and I'll combine all of it. I'll show it, I guess, next stream of what I do to combine the pieces and everything. That's pretty satisfactory. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. I might do something with the ears though later. Okay. Yeah, I'll combine it all. I'll show how I cut this off and everything and all that good stuff. But no, it's looking good. I like it a lot. Man, you should see how it started in the beginning. The shoulder pads were like nothing. They're like a sphere. And then I did this and then that. And if I want to show the face, the face. Let's see this. See this transformation. What the heck? Oh, that's right. I separated it. Oh man, that face was ugly. Oh, kind of. And then I smoothed it out. Where were one? Oh, the body. I think it was the body that's quite the transformation. Oh, that's right. I forgot. The autosave feature was not. I went through quite the transformation. The thing is that when you do a save, you have to have this highlighted, and it automatically doesn't have it highlighted. When you think that this would have that automatically highlighted, no. So I'm gonna go back and I'm just make sure. Actually, I'm gonna just open a file. Go ahead, open. I'll save changes just to make sure it should be done. All right, yes, and then I'll go ahead and open up the Dragon Ball Z one, Beerus. That's his name, Beerus. I'll probably work on it for the next 30 minutes or so. What time is it? Yeah, I'll work on it probably 30 minutes or so. It was under Iroh reference. Go to this right here, and I'm going to go to adapt the skin. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Wait for that to load. Did I make this public? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, okay, it's public. Yeah, that's fine. Don't expect anyone to be on right now. Okay. I know it looks funny right now. I was doing something really quick to kind of get my point across. But what he looks like, but you see the rough form of him. It's let me go ahead and show the reference material. It's hold on if it'll let me show the reference material. It's this guy from Dragon Ball Z, but you can kind of see that it starts to look like him. Alright, this is something I threw together like really fast, like. Alright, so it was basically just getting the shapes down. I could always tweak it. So because the cool thing is, it's just you gotta get the general kind of look of him. And based on the reference material, which I'll have here, is that he's got a. I'm in the wrong one. There it is. Oh my god. Oh, I have the wrong tool. It's flattened. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take this here. I'll make sure I have his waist open right here. Because he's going to have a thing. He's got cloth here around his waist. Because if you go back here, got kind of like this cloth here, and this part right here kind of juts out. So if I go to the CB tool here, and I go like this here, and I jut this out right here. Yeah, that's right. Right here. I'm going to smooth this in. Because I'm going to put probably a sphere, or I'll just do a extraction here around his waist. Watch, if I go here like this, and I go ahead and I try to go here and I do this. Now, it looks very funny, but it's because you're not going to really see this. It's just something I kind of use as kind of a reference. Right here. Alright, so what I can do is that I'm going to go ahead and mask this. So if I go here, I click this here, and I go like that. Although I never was a really big fan of masks. I might just do clay tubes. I like clay tubes a lot. Alright, that's fine right there. If I go over here and I go to extract, it's pretty much like pulling a layer out from it. If I go here and I go extract, you kind of see an example right there. If I turn off transparency and I do this again, see, it's kind of that weird thing he has around himself. I might bring his rib cage out. He's got a fairly large rib cage. Kind of a round rib cage, I guess. Don't want to go too much though. I'm gonna go back to here. It's too thick. I'm gonna go 0.01. Enter that, and then do an extract again. That's a little better. I might go. Oh, something I like about the sphere. Don't know why. That's fine. I'll just accept it. I can always delete it later. It makes it into a new subtool right here, so I can like easily remove it. I'll just remove that and go to this here. Oh, please don't tell me I have it. Oh my, I did it again. Okay, so I created this here by going here and making a mask. After I made this mask here, and I also expanded his rib cage. So right here, I expanded the rib cage, did that, and then I highlighted, I masked this portion, which got me this right here. Alright, and I'm probably going to go ahead and do a quick little smooth, oh my gosh. Yeah, the reason why I don't like it too much is because it always leaves these jagged edges, like, never liked this too much. I suppose that's fine. It's something. Let me just check the transparency right here. That's alright. Okay, so I'm going to go to the move here. So I'll just pull it up. It's just basically, I think the whole point of the, oh shoot. I messed that up badly. I meant to turn this on. Now, the whole purpose between this whole like extraction here is to like create fabric and stuff like that, shirts. And just basically form fitting. Sometimes when it comes down to sculpting, like basically you don't have to have it like exactly form fitting. Sometimes you can like tweak it. In this case, you might want to be form fitting. No, wait. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Now, what happens is that you're here and you create this, you have actually 3 poly groups. As you can see here, you got the outside, you got the ring, and then you got the inner portion. Go ahead, select the inner portion. I'm going to mask that, and then, oops, there it goes. And then I'm going to go do this and this. And now if I move this around, it won't affect the inner portion right here. I guess I could just tweak that and I could actually pull this in. Just because I like to have this mesh like embedded into the piece. Makes dynameshing, I think, easier, I think. Not sure. Just saying stuff. Now, the issue here is you get this here, and just go ahead and just go ahead and smooth this. Just kind of making a band right here. Sometimes you just do this and you can see when you go past the skin, so you can make it form-fitting that way. I'm just going to bring this in. I should just get rid of this right here. Now, it's important to add like little details. See, I just did this just very casually, very quickly. I like the clay build-up brush. It adds muscle and everything very quickly. Like, say, if I want to go maybe give him some neck definition. So if you can see here in the scene here, he's got some. Maybe zoom up on that. You get some neck definition right here. For me to pull that off, I'm going to go ahead and just give him neck definition by drawing the, oh gosh, dang all, the clave, Steiner, clave, names, no. I'm just going to go ahead and detail, like, well, the thing is that he's wearing a collar thing around his neck. You don't see much of his collarbone, except for the middle portion. So I guess I should probably bring those out, I guess. Right here, and I'll just add a little gap right here, and then I'll go like this to give that neck muscle definition. Right here, and then I'll just bring this out right here. Just kind of something kind of casual right here, maybe get some trapezius. Just something to kind of flush him out a bit. Rib cage, I would say, looks kind of normal, so I'm going to probably put his rib cage up. Ooh, not that. Ooh, what did I just do? Why is that masked? Oh, did I just have that masked still? Yes, I do. I'm going to bring this in right here. Just something kind of general. Guess I should start detailing the face. With some other reference materials I have of him. Alright, his face profile. Okay, so it looks like it's a weird cat thing, I guess. Got kind of a brow right here. Let's go this side real quick. Get some jaw definition right here. I could always make his head larger or smaller. Just want to get the shape here real quick. Eliminate some of this, maybe see past his ears to see that his cranium is a bit, well, cranium, people's animals' craniums tend to peak around back here. However, he's got these weird eye sockets. Guess I should probably smooth this out right here so it's a little more flatter. It's kind of in some ways form of cross hatching. Sculpting right there. I'll go ahead and maybe work on the ears a bit, give him more of that character. Just looking back at my reference material again. His ears are strange. Seems like they go. Okay, actually before I do that, let me go ahead and give his face a little more shape, rough that out a little more, and I'm going to go to the move brush for that. Bring this in right here, and then pull his eyes out more. Starting to look like him. So just these small little things. Just go back to here. I'll show you what I'm looking at right now currently. Right here. So he's got this kind of this very distinct kind of jawline, and his cheekbones are protrude quite a bit around his head here. So I'm going to go ahead and go back and Don't worry, no, it's not very proportioned right now, but that's very quick to change. I'll probably pull his chin. Oh shoot! I'll probably pull his chin down. That's a little better. Pull this out right here, maybe a little more up here. That's a little, okay, that's better. Switch the ears here. His ears are quite large. And I want to make sure I get this just right. So I'm going to, oops, didn't turn symmetry on. Actually, I might work on one ear and just copy this over. I might use a mirror and weld. So I'm going to go ahead and probably not worry about this ear for right now. I'm just going to mess with this one ear. So it seems like his ear goes like, I don't know, I need, need more of a reference real quick. Yeah, here his ears are large, but not like significantly gigantic. They're about almost proportional. They're almost like matching his head size. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to this here, and then okay, that's looking better. His proportions look better. I should have probably taken his proportions into consideration first, but as I said before, I was just doing this kind of fast. I'm gonna go ahead. This is not looking right. This importance of anatomy is, I cannot say is enough. Is that it's important to get this down. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably pull this in. I'll pull this back out again. It just needs to be lined up right though. You can't use the pull. You can't use the grab tool on everything though. You got. I like the clay buildup. Got a very pronounced rib cage. So kind of like a. It's kind of making it a little more realistic looking, I suppose. Just giving some shoulder muscles right here. I always tweak his proportions later. Although I should probably have that down first, but oh well. Give it some tricep. I have a cool way of making fingers and stuff like that in a bit. Yeah, it's looking like him, right? Right? Quite happy with it. I want to have my own little take to it. It's never really any fun to just copy something directly. You gotta like add your own kind of spin on it. Otherwise, it's no fun. I've been researching and trying to figure out some ways to make that armor thing. There's a tool in here. Let's see if I can find that tool. I could make armor here. Make that chest plate thing. I guess I could take a plane and do that, but not plane, not when you fly. It's some sort of curve brush. It's a blob clay. Oh, wrong one. Clay tubes, clip circle. No. Curve bridge. No, it's not that one. That's good for like dresses and stuff. Oh, this lathe tool is pretty cool. Make some pretty cool bases with it. Pretty cool stands, I should say. It's pretty cool. Curve pinch, curve snap surface. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait. Oh, this is it. Oh, shoot. See, this is a tool I'm not very familiar with. Oh, that's not what I do. Oh, shoot. So see, it's very important to... See, this is what I'm trying to do. See how I'm trying to get this kind of armor kind of deal here. And also note to, you also see a thickness here, which I can also add layers to that later. We're just trying to Get this. Okay, I think my issue is just grabbing on. There. That's so cool. I'm actually quite surprised I remember that. See? It's looking like him. Yeah. I'm so cool. Okay. Alright, so there should be a function here. I think it's part of the stroke tools here. It was in the... Okay, I could bend it. Do I want to bend it? Do I want to bend? Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, look at that. See? Oh my gosh, I messed that up badly. What the heck is that? Why can't I select this one? Can I select it? Try that again. I don't know why I'm not able to select that. You know what if I shrink that size down? What would affect the... Oh, that's why. It's the other side. Maybe that's why it wasn't working before. Now, how do I add... I'm new to this function. I'm trying to think. I might have to research where I found this technique. Oh, I took a snapshot. Whoops. I have to get rid of those. Yeah, I'm not liking the whole bend feature. I'm going to go ahead and eliminate the bend. So when I move it, I can move it. Yeah, that's better. Probably move this up like this. I can always rotate it and things like that later. I want to bring this in. I'm probably have to research this later, but what if I go ahead and save it? Okay, that was weird. Did it save as a separate one? No, okay, that's interesting. I'll just go ahead and do that, but at least I know what it's called. So you saw what I did right there, so that's a cool little thing right there. Whoops. I have the book. It was showing me before. I got the book a long time ago. Okay. I was come to think about it. Maybe let me show you that one cool thing I was talking about earlier. That brush that was pretty cool. It's a curve lathe tool. Oh, not multi. Curve lathe right here. Let's see. Go ahead and turn symmetry off right now. Oh my gosh, that was funky. See, boom. See that right here? Cool little design right here, right? Go ahead and move that right here. So it looks like, hey, it looks like a mushroom, right? Boom. I could have made a mushroom just like that. Alright, so I'm going to, oh wow, that made it move away. Okay. Now the cool thing about this tool is that I could take one thing, I could move this around, I could make my own kind of base. Look at that. It's pretty cool. I can make some sort of sci-fi weapon. Pull this up right here. Boom. It feels like freaking pottery, man. What the heck am I making? I don't know. I don't know. You can't stop this. Whoa, swoosh. Some sort of ray gun. Some sort of, I don't know. sort of satellite dish. I don't know, it's limited. I don't know what I'm making now. What the heck is this? Oh, stop me. Sort of jellyfish kind of contraption. Some sort of fountain piece. No way. Zbrush is still powerful, man. It's crazy. I have no idea what I'm doing now. I'm just messing around with the tools. Boom, I could take that there, pull this here. Oh, with that, I'll just turn it inside out. I like this line though a lot. Boom, it's so like crazy, like how detailed you can get with something. Pull this in, boom. And think about it, what I could do is I could take this, I could make a base for my like sculptures. Oh shoot, wrong one. See this? It's like you took on a freaking like CNC machine, or what is it, CNC? No, a lathe. Of course it's a lathe. It's called a lathe tool. I could like hook my piece here. I could turn to a bust, and I could like put the bust onto like something like this, upside down or something. Yeah, see right there. Boom! I could put that like right on there. I don't know. It's cool. Just wanted to share that. It's so crazy though. You can make some sort of weapon. Not weapon, but like. Okay, I guess back to the sculpt again. I was on here a little longer than I said I was going to be. My gosh. So, I'm just going to understand how to use that tool a little more. But I think I'm going to go ahead and work on the ears. I guess I should work on shoes or something. But I could, since I have this roughed out right here, it gives me a much better idea on how to sculpt his pants and such. Pants seem kind of baggy. I'm going to go ahead and check this transparent. Now this, is way too wide, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the move brush. Just trying to, transparency is nice because it could give you that kind of baggy pant look by just by doing this right here. Bring this in right here. Now that happens, I just easily just bring that out. As long as it doesn't show through the mesh, I'm doing right. Might bring this out, kind of make it that kind of that baggy kind of look. Those. Correct. Now I know this ear looks funky. I might as well just remove it right now. Oh shoot! What the heck just happened? Alright, completely removed it. I'm just going to go ahead and delete it right away. I'll just keep it hidden, just in case I change my mind. So judging based on his ears are this kind of this weird there with some kind of, I guess like just a cat ear in general. Just want the general shape. Just trying to get the right shape. It looks like his ears. I might carve his ears out right now, actually. Might add a little bit of detail to it, just to get kind of a rough shape of it. Looks like I have to rotate his ears a bit. A little better. Now his ears have that, we always have the outer ridge there. So as I always like, I like the clay build up. just carve away a bit. Might use a flatten brush. It's too small of a brush. I can always use the move brush, kind of tweak it. Its shape is a little off, especially from the side view. No, side view is about right. It's a 3/4 view I need to work on. Yeah. Just kind of get the rough kind of look. And the thing is that his ear does not look right from the front anymore. Yeah, it doesn't look right from the front anymore. So back to the move brush again, going back and forth. Make a happy little change. No. That's bring this in right here. Guess I should pull the ear wider. I'll go ahead and actually do that. I'm going to go to my geometry and modify the topology to get rid of that other ear. Delete hidden. I'm going to mirror weld now. Yeah, it's looking like Beerus, right? You don't know what he looks like. He looks like this. I'm going back to this here. Just check my reference material. Go back. He has, as I said before, he has like a very interesting kind of face here. So I'm going to stay with the clay build-up brush. Oh, favorite tool right here. Actually, I might do this. Cool thing is that I could go to my modifiers. Is my mic on anyways? I feel like it's okay. My modifiers here. What are the modifiers? Oh yeah, it's the brush section right here. I go to my modifiers right here, and there's a smooth function. I go to 1. All right, just doing that automatically adds a smooth texture. It adds the smoothing. You know how I press shift and turns out a blue circle, which smooths the piece, right? Oh, I just messed that up. So say if I let me turn it off so you guys can have a better idea. Okay, so if I go back to here and I go to the modifier right here, I go to 0. I do this right here. That's actually pretty smooth already. It must be because the mesh isn't very detailed. So if I was to divide it and do that, see it's kind of rough and everything. So let me do that. Let me go to brush now and go to my smooth function now. Go that again. It's smoother. It's not so rigid. It's very elastic looking. Not so sharp. Because it's kind of hard to tell. But actually, I should do 1. And nothing. It's kind of hard to tell. You can see that you definitely see more ridges. This one looks more smoother. This one looks a lot bumpier. So do that. I don't want the multiple mesh yet. I'm gonna go back to sculpting the face. I'll just keep it off for right now. Tell you the truth, I think kind of helps me at times. So I'm just going to go back, look between my reference material. Okay, so it's important that you have to emphasize certain features of the face. You've got to make sure there's a jaw. Jaw, check. Now, a lot of times with cheekbones right here, so his cheekbones go here and around his face. Alright, and it appears that he's got kind of this circular kind of deal right here. And then his cheekbones move in, so I'm going to remove some of this here and then smooth real quick. So you just these little details, these little noticeable things. You can start getting quite a good kind of look to them. Now, the way that ears work, you know, what happens is that the cheekbone, you know, from right here, goes in and kind of cuts across under the ear. I need to see another pro. I need to see a side view of the face. I'm gonna enlarge this right here. I'm gonna move this. Oh, he's got kind of a. I'm gonna bring this in more right here. Kind of looks like a bat, kind of. I'm gonna have to remesh this soon. Oh, did I just do adaptive? Yeah, just wait for this to reload and I'll see how it looks. I don't know. What's the current active points? 94. What the heck? No, I want that. Hold on. So there's very unusual shape with his face. Trying to understand the whole eye. It's so strange. Oh yeah, his hands are like paws. That's right. So I think they're regular hands for a moment. Importance of reference. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll still tweaking everything, just get the general shape still. So trying to understand this part right here. Don't understand his eyes still. Maybe I look at cat pictures. Like, okay, that point there, that little point right here, as after I smooth means it's a, yep. Check here. That's where a whole bunch. That's where you get like the polygons kind of meet up right there. Get this kind of funky kind of meet up right here. You see how these are all nice and organized? That spot. Don't want that there. It's annoying. I don't want that poking there. I had to do it for the Iroh chibi sculpt. So I'm gonna go ahead and remesh it again. So hopefully we'll get rid of that and move it somewhere else. I'm sure there's some point, but I want it in a place I don't care if it's there or not. Now if I go back to the face right here, now it's gone. So watch this, see how nice it looks now? See, remesh is pretty powerful, man. So watch, this is before. See, there's a little point right there. Go ahead, right there. Now, and after. Boom. Before and after. And it's all organized. It's kind of on the nose now, but that's fine. I'll just remesh it again later. Oh, maybe it's not fine. Oh, there you go. See, it's probably fine. Just a little bit of smoothing real quick. Trying to. His eyes are so strange. Like his eyes are bulging out of his head. So weird. Saving. Oh, that's fast. Yeah, I want to probably 3D print this as well later. Yeah, Z-remeshing helps a lot. It kind of reminds me of a lot of Dynamesh sculpting on Zbrush's Dynamesh option. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this. I'm going to go ahead and, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the one tool. I like the fact that I was able to take this tool right here, the curve snap surface. I like how I was able to do this. Now it looks like nothing much if you just showed up. Watch this. And then watch this. Oh my gosh, I messed that up. Boom. Now the cool thing is I could tweak it and modify it. Give him kind of a chest plate kind of deal, like armor. have anything to do with that. Don't stop doing that option. There. Oh shoot. Now I don't want this whole kind of shoulder kind of deal, but I'll have to switch to the bend option by going to my stroke tool right here and go to my my curve tool here and going to bend. Now I can go ahead and bend it. Can I do it as a, you know what, maybe I guess I could do it as a line. Let me go back. My issue is that I'm doing it as a, okay, that's my issue. So if I go here, I'm gonna save it as a line, stroke, and I go to, wait, oh, as line. Now if I try it, oh shoot, oh my gosh, there it goes. Oh, I don't want that. I wanted to keep it as a straight line. Eliminate bend. Just put this out here. Put this here. I hate this thing here. Can I tweak that? Can I not have that? Hmm. Come on. Kind of the right idea right here. I might have to shrink it later, but I want to separate that. Just kind of, so I have it as kind of like a reference, kind of a, go to split. Oh, here it is. And split hidden. Just give me kind of like a general shape or form. His arms are a little too long. I think they are. No, that's about right. His arms are kind of long, actually. That's right there. I'll probably shrink him down a bit. I'm going to do this. Scale. Oh, I use the move brush actually. The move is actually pretty good with this situation. Oh shoot, wrong button. That's a little better. Not so long anymore. Check it out. Before, after, before, after. So a little confused about the eyes. I probably just continue watching some more other episodes or something. Flatten brush is pretty nice for making maybe shapes of the pants or something. Just kind of cutting these shapes out right now. Okay, getting there. So I think I'm done for tonight. I don't think anyone's here. Oh, maybe I'm not. Anyone is here. Oh, is anyone here? What's this? Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, okay, I thought I saw something. But alright, I think if anyone's interested, they can leave a question, but this is a Dragon Ball Z character, Dragon Ball Super character, Beerus. If I go ahead here, it's getting there, it's in the process. Also, I could go ahead and show you the other piece I was working on, but I think I'm pretty much done with this one. I'll probably work on maybe the other one, probably call it, and then probably wrap it up. But let me go ahead and show you the other one, if you haven't seen it already. If I go to open, yes, I'd like to save it. I'll save it as depth scan, yes, yes, and do you want to place it? Yes. Alright, so alright, now I'm going to open up the Iroh done one. Where is it? Here it is. So if you look here, you can go ahead and see the, it might take about a minute, but it's pretty much done. I'm going to get it ready for 3D printing. I'll show the process probably tomorrow on how I slice the model up and get it ready for 3D printing. And I'll make maybe some of these files available for 3D printing. I'll probably post Beerus here. That's his name on the show. I have some other figures I'm working on. One is kind of a commission, the other one is something for a YouTuber, and other stuff. Alright, it's taking a little while. But, yeah, hold on. It's saving it, and it's gonna pop up. If you're patient, you'll see that you'll see it. I should probably have saved it as no undo history. It's probably been a lot faster. But it's a cool little kind of chibi kind of sculpt. It's from a show called Avatar: Last Airbender. Character is Iroh. on. Wow, it's taking a little while. Alright, I'll get some music going while we wait. I don't know, I'm just going on YouTube's audio library. Just clicking stuff. Ice crystals? There's a song called Ice Crystals. Let's do this one. Oh, there it is. Alright, loaded up. Cool. Alright, so here it is. This is something I was working on earlier and finished. I'm pretty sure it's done. Oh, did it just crash? Oh my. Okay, let me do that again. I think it just crashed. It was up for a moment, then I went to turn the music off. It shows right there. If you go back in the live stream, you see it. Actually, you could have just gone back in the live stream and probably seen it. Sorry about that. Hold on. It's popping back up. Hold on. Let me switch back. If you have any questions or comments, you go ahead and leave it right here in the live chat. I can go ahead and answer that. Yeah, it's showing my screen right now. You'll see it pop up, the little chibi Iroh in the small window there. I need to mute real quick. All right, okay, back. Okay, it's back up. Well, it just came back up. Because I'll load that up and just end it there. Right here. There it is, done. Right there. That'll pop up soon. I'll try to do some. What the heck is this? ROCCC. Take a little while to load. But yeah, so it's not as exciting as the time lapse because I had everything compact. It's all part of the process. Red wax is kind of cool, but I might go for the gray look. That's a cool thing. Unlimited material. Matter of power. After this piece loads up, which is this piece right here, it's a small little picture of it though. Probably could click that one. Or that one, actually. Looks like the same piece. almost there, but as I said before, I'll probably go ahead and probably upload this after I probably send it out to the YouTuber. Alright, here it is. What just happened here? What the heck? Oh, wait. Which one did I load up? What? What is this? Oh, that's what it is. There it is, okay. It scared me. This is a pretty much a done piece. All I have to do is put the pieces together, because as you can see here, they're all in separate pieces. Which is actually kind of convenient if I wanted to make a model of it. A lot of copying and pasting though, or a lot of copying and subtracting. No, it looks nice. I'll get this ready to 3D print and I'll print one out. It's probably about 5 inches tall or so. I'll print the guitar one out as well. You know what? I'll probably make the arms separate. Just because I don't want the fingers to be all messed up looking when the hand to print out as. I want to print it upside down. Well, yeah, I'll probably have it. I don't know now. I don't know. I'll see what I will do. I'll try to do something tomorrow. Okay, let me show the other project I was working on as well. Let me go to File. I didn't do anything to it, so I don't want to save anything. Under the almost done section. This should load up pretty fast. That was the Iroh piece right there. I thought it would load fast. Wow, it's raining again. That's crazy. That's some Crunchyroll. Not me. Oh, it's not working. Alright, let's go. Some audio, some music of some kind. This one. Let's do this. Wow, it's been a while. Oh, there it is. Let's see that sphere on his face. I might do those. I might go ahead and delete the hair later. It was just something for me to get a nice look on. Nice eye on. I might use a clay tube brush, or maybe mix it with a snake hook brush. Get kind of the same kind of look. I think I use a snake hook brush for this one. Basically, it's 2D from the Gorillaz. We combine the mesh soon, but you can see what I did with the hands here. I actually kind of like how the hands look. Like the Gorillaz fingers are kind of like strange, the character, so that turned out pretty well. See, same kind of deal. I have that base there, which then, later on, I will subtract from the bottom here. If you look here, it goes to the bottom right there. Looks kind of funny. They have printing in 10 inches tall or something. If you look a little funky though. I'm gonna go ahead and do, no, I'm not gonna do anything right now. Don't wanna deal with it. I'll do something probably tomorrow with it. But those are the 3 little projects along with a few other projects I'm working on. I'm working on some Destiny characters. I made them clay, but I want to make them as a digital copy, a digital figure. I'm going to probably print them out to make them exclusive. All that kind of stuff. Yeah, I got some cool stuff coming in probably, I think, next month or, yeah, next month. Alright, we go ahead and save changes to project. No. That's it. Thanks guys for stopping by. Till next time, probably tomorrow. Or definitely this weekend.